Live from Tijuana, Mexico. It's Thursday afternoon, and I'm here with, Cindy, what's your name?
Cindy.
I had to do the Saturday Night Live thing. Okay, we both remember it, so I had to do it. Now, where do you come from?
I come from Port Orchard, Washington.
Now, you came all the way from Washington.
Yes.
Now, this is your first time here or second time?
It's like my third time.
I know, it's not her first. Okay, because we got pre and post x-rays and it's cool.
Yeah.
Now, what'd you come down for?
Originally, I had a dental emergency and I had been watching you on YouTube for years. And then I remembered, he said something about going to Mexico and there's a dental place. So that's how I got started. And then, of course, I wanted to see you for years and I got to do both.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So was the dentist, and I know I just saw you have some glutathione too, dentist, IV, everything. What do you think of it down here?
I think it's amazing. I even had ozone put in my arm. So that's really cool.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
really cool.
Right.
I'll give you a no-charge live blood cell analysis so we can see what it looks like. Because once you put a hyperoxygen in the bloodstream, you can see parasites that maybe you saw a little bit, but it just literally explodes the cells. That's why after ozone, you follow with an antioxidant like the glutathione. That's
Yes,
brilliant.
I did.
Now, okay, the cool thing about, all the patients that are taking a step towards finding the real solution to their health, they're not in the drug paradigm. Like, you're not in the drug paradigm at all.
No.
What started you in that? Because we're being programmed up north of the border to symptom a pill, get an ill. You
Right.
got an ill, get the pill.
Well, I was raised going to doctors, of course, ones that give you pharmaceuticals. And then when I decided to have children, I didn't want to have any pharmaceuticals in my body because I didn't think it was good for the baby. So if it's not good for the baby, I knew it wasn't good for me. And I literally changed. And then my poor son was born and almost died of asthma, and he was in the hospital at Children's in Seattle, and they said they couldn't save him. So I ended up getting a holistic doctor, and we started there with all my kids, and no shots.
Oh my God.
And
The biggest thing, people are going to abdicate their authority over to somebody else. You have, oh my God, doc, what is it? Especially nowadays. I feel really good. What test should I have to make me know that I feel really good? I know, it's crazy. You took charge of your health. You're not giving authority to anything. And I know as a mom, you're going to take care of your kids. But what caused you to take care of yourself? Because taking care of the caregiver, self-care is rare.
well, I had to get worse. And then it was like, okay, I'm falling apart, and my mouth was exploding, and I couldn't put that off any longer. So,
Thank you, God.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's amazing.
I know.
So crossing the border, did you have to do any weird strip search?
Oh,
Dance?
gosh,
No.
No. It's
You
so
just came
simple.
right across.
Well, they come and pick you up. At the airport, I fly into San Diego. They show up, very timely, bring me across, no questions. They don't stop us or anything. Then I'm here.
Okay, so think how cool this is. You fly into San Diego, we meet you at the airport, drive you across the border. I had a couple of patients from England that they couldn't make it into America unless they had a shot. So they were smuggled through Amsterdam to Mexico City to Tijuana, and we pick them up at Tijuana airport too. So it's a crazy world nowadays.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, what would you tell someone? Because there's so many people out there with they're taking pain relievers, so they have, emotional, physical, chemical stressors, but they're going for a chemical solution. What would you tell them to, find the source of it? Because it takes courage to put your health in your own hands.
Right. Well, I encourage people to just study and start looking things up, and don't believe what your doctor says because he doesn't know. And they take very little schooling on the nutrition and all of that. So I don't want to listen to them. And I don't want to go to the doctor and say, this is what's wrong with me, because now they get to charge me for me to tell them what's wrong with me. And I want to tell myself, and then I want to actively look. And so anybody I run into, if they're having pain or whatever, I try to tell them different herbs that can help, essential oils, all kinds of different things that can, come up with. Ear infections for kids, I know how to get rid of that. Eye infections. I was taught all that by a doctor, a really great doctor that's holistic. And so I have helped a lot of people. But yeah, people are pretty closed off. for the most part. But I just try to love them a lot and give them big hugs, and a lot of times they listen.
Send love. That's the best message around. Take charge of your health, because it's no one in the world is better than you at taking care of you. Honest to goodness. Now, if anything, because I mean, you flew down from Washington, which is a couple thousand miles away. Of course, flying back, you're not going to need to wear a mask. That's kind of pleasant.
Right. Well, I didn't have to on the way here.
Oh, no
and
kidding.
so my kids were all texting me, Mom, you don't got to wear a mask, because I didn't want to wear a mask. It cuts your oxygen, and my brain needs all the oxygen it can get.
Yeah, no, covering your face is insane.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, and I preach that everywhere. So.
My God. Okay. Perfect example of cool people right here. Okay, get your butt down here. If you can't make it here and you have a dental issue, find a Huggins protocol dentist. That is super important. It's not an orthodontist. It's not. You got a Huggins protocol dentist, which is
I knew
important.
about that before I ever came, and I heard you say that is why I sought you out.
Oh, one of the things too, and I get in trouble a lot. I'll say, look up the sites that have been deleted.
Yes.
And I realized when I said that, they've been deleted.
Yes.
So a lot of the information that you used to be able to get to from YouTube or Facebook for natural healing isn't there anymore. So start looking at BitChute and Rumble. Rumble is pretty good. It's not as easy to navigate, but it's got multiple beautiful stories on natural health, because the pharmaceutical industry is really, the third leading cause of death in America, but they're also, they literally run the government and the media. So go to the alternatives, the places, and take charge of your health. I mean, God bless you. What do? You approach them with love.
And I love you.
You're amazing. Oh my God. God bless you. I'll see you later.